Welcome to American Political System, Political Party Polarization is a technology off from the party. There's something called realignment. This is a process in which a substantial group of voters switches party aligned long-term from Democrat De-alignment is the decline in party loyalties that reduces long-term party commitment. Think about the independent voters. They really don't have a party affiliation. Tipping is a phenomenon that occurs when a group that is becoming more numerous over time grows large enough to change the political balance in a district, state, or county. What groups are growing in your community, the state, and the U.S., and how would these groups vote? I like to think of this as who's new in your neighborhood, who's new in your city, and how many more of these individuals are there? Think about older populations. The U.S. has a growing number of older individuals, also a number of Hispanic individuals, people south of the U.S. border, people with the Mexican heritage, Central American, South American heritage, also a larger African American population, and a youth population that is also growing. It's Population Z, individuals born after uh, the year 2000. How do you think they might vote in the future? A wave election is an election in which voters display dissatisfaction with one of the major parties through a wave of support for the other. And this is different than realigning. Realigning is really a permanent change. A wave election is not permanent. In the US, we usually see Republicans as red, Democrats as blue, and then there are the purple swing states. This is a chart of the voting that occurred in the 2008 election. And we can see many red states, but also many blue states. This was the next election after that, and we see this a little bit more blue, less red. Then we see an election that has many red states and not as many blue states. And I just like to show this because it has kind of, we see a little bit of pinkish, so we can kind of consider that purple. So we see elections going from Democrat to Republican to back to Democrat, Republican, and so forth. And this is something that political scientists are studying. Why is this happening? So, what do you think will happen in the next election? We have an election coming up, and we really have elections every 2 years in the U.S., not just for Congress or the president, but we also have some local state elections. What do you think is going to happen in your local area?